Hello, my name's Angie. I just wanted to do a quick video of Prince, my service dog, what he does for me, why I have him, and all that jazz. Anyways, Prince is a medical alert and psychiatric care service dog. He alerts to a condition I have called dysautonomia, or dysautonomia, however you want to say it. They're still not sure if mine is specifically POTS, postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome, or not. They think it might also be stress-induced neurocardiogenic syncope. So it could be a mix of the both, it could just be one, it could be the other. So we're not exactly sure yet. I still need to take the tilt table test. The closest place to take the tilt table test is actually about an hour away, and I would need a driver for that. And my fiance can do that, but he works a lot, especially when doctor's appointments are. So it's kind of hard for us to coordinate a time to where I can get that done officially. Eventually it will be done, though. I do need to rule that out or actually get diagnosed for it. But I do have dysautonomia. I do know that. And that's what my doctor has told me. She just hasn't, you know, they can't give a diagnosis specifically without the tilt table test or a Holter monitor or whatever else they want to do. The other issues that I have, and they are listed on my YouTube account, are sleep issues. I do have insomnia or some type of sleep disorder. We're actually looking into possible narcolepsy at this point because of the passing out. We're not 100% sure if I'm passing out because I'm like blood volume, from the loss of blood volume to the brain, and that's how I pass out from POTS, or if I'm actually going through like cataplexy and sleep attacks and then I'm able to wake myself up in time. So we're not quite sure which one it is at this point. I'm pretty sure I can tell the difference between a sleep attack and passing out. Like they feel different, you know? And so a sleep attack to me is like you just feel excessively tired, and it's just so hard to fight it, and it's almost like you can't fight it. It's just you almost fall over and you're just instantaneously asleep. And it's not instantaneous in the sense of like, oh, you're gonna fall down from standing. Right, bye friend. Go if you're gonna go, or lay back down. Alright, bye. Oh, alright, someone's a little obsessed today. It's not instantaneous like passing out, and that's why I say, oh, I can tell the difference. You need to lay down, baby. I can sense that there is a difference. There's definitely a difference. So it's not like I'm confusing the two. It's just, they can't quite find out what exactly is causing it. So they can't pinpoint the exact cause. You just want to play, you jerk. You just want to play, you little poop. No biting. And he is a regular dog when off duty, as you can see. No, but Prince's tasks include the deep pressure therapy that you saw before, general grounding because he's being silly and he distracts me if I'm ever in an episode or anything like that. Let's see some other tasks. Oh, hand fidgets. If I ever get nervous, I kind of do this thing where I flick my hands around and he'll alert and then interrupt that. That's more of an interruption rather than an alert. I also have restless leg syndrome, so I bounce my legs, both left and right legs, if I ever get nervous or if I'm bored or bless you. Or sometimes I just don't even realize I'm doing it. It just happens. So he'll boot me on the leg until I realize what I'm doing. You silly boy. You silly boy. And then I'll stop, and then he'll get a treat, obviously, for doing a good job. And that's a few of his tasks. Eventually he will be able to wake me up when he hears alarms. We're working on that right now. We're also working on an orbit command. That's where they walk around you a few different times, either in one direction or one direction and then back around. And that's so it's kind of like crowd control, where they don't get all up next to you. I have this issue where if someone's behind me, I can't stand that feeling. That's why I'm actually against a wall right now. I can't stand that feeling of not knowing what's behind me, or if there's someone behind me. I don't know if I'm going to get sideswiped or not. It's just trust issue with strangers. I don't know them, they don't know me, kind of deal. So that's another task that he can do, is he can either orbit around me, which he's learning, or he can just do a plain block. That's where they just stand directly behind you, or he can do a cover where they stand directly in front of you, kind of like right now. Right. Big poop. Cupcake? Thank you. Oh, that's another one. Kiss stimulation is another one of his tasks. Kiss stimulation can be a panic interruption because I do have generalized anxiety disorder as well. It's rather excessive. My doctor said it's rather extreme, or it's one of the more extreme cases that she has seen. Not the worst, thankfully. But so I am on medication for that as well. Prince, you really gotta stop. You're distracting. Prince, sit. Good boy. Touch, touch, touch. Touch. Don't look at the camera. Touch, touch. Again, touch. Good boy. I see you looking at the trees. All right. Well, you take it. You go. Sorry about that. Someone's a little excited today. We will be going out to train, and we'll poop him out first. But we'll be going out to train, do a few exercises later today. I'll add in a few clips of that. But yeah, basically, Prince did just hit 1 year old. His birthday was August 19th, 2017, so he is a year and a few weeks old at this point. He is still very much a service dog in training. He is not ready to be called a valid service dog yet. Not valid, but a full-blown service dog yet. He does still like to turn his head and look at other dogs if there is another service dog in the store. So we're working on ignoring those other dogs, and that's why we've been going to a lot of different pet stores to see if we can ignore other pets that way. But yeah, we've been working on a lot of those things to really boost himself up, see if we can accelerate his training so I can call him a fully done service dog by the time he's about 1.5 years to 2 years old. That's when I'd like to remove that in training label, hopefully. Right. Every time I kiss you gotta lick it off? Rude. Good boy. I know this was the only chair left. I wanted to be lower too. That's okay. Halt. You gotta work on that. Good. You gotta work on that with your head halter on. It's harder, isn't it? Right, come on with me. Right, halt. Good boy. Okay, with me. Halt. Good boy. Good boy. Right, with me. Good turn. Leave the trees alone. They're fake. Good. Right, turn. Good turn. Oh, I dropped it. Ignore it. Ignore it. Okay. Good boy. Good boy. Sit. Good job. You're such a good boy.